Hello everyone, you're probably wondering why is there nothing on my OBS? There's nothing over here and there's nothing. So today we are gonna be setting up our OBS from scratch. This might take some time. I don't know if it'll take a day because it's pretty late. But we have only one scene. We need to name some other scenes. So if you enjoyed today's video, please consider like and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to come over to our sub count. That's why I have it open. And what else we're gonna need open is Streamlabs. So why we need Streamlabs? Oops, not that. Streamlabs. So once we get Streamlabs, we're gonna sign into Streamlabs in a moment. But the first thing what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna make a scene here. Well, we can actually rename it. So if you see, like, you can see like how it fades like that. But yeah, we're gonna rename this to we're gonna rename this to stream because that's how I used to call mine. But now we're gonna go to browser. We're gonna copy the URL from our sub count here. And then we're gonna... And the reason why I do this, because my OBS is kind of all messy. But we're gonna be changing that today. So we're gonna put, see? Our sub count just loaded up. See, it's our sub count. If we make it a little bit bigger, you can see that that's our subs. So what we're gonna do is we are going to press Alt on your keyboard, and then you're gonna go like so. Like if to go like so, like if you want to get rid of all those things and things like that, just press Alt on your keyboard, and now what you're gonna want to do is press Alt on your keyboard again to move that, and then you can make it a little bit bigger. But we're gonna flip this sub count to be we're gonna flip the sub count. But if you want your sub count to be clear, right click on your mouse, and then you're gonna come here, and then you're gonna this is like a tutorial, kind of like me setting up my OBS, but we're gonna call this clean. We just named that clean. What you're gonna want to do is you can keep it on green if you want, but make sure this is black. If it's white, it's gonna look bad, so make sure it's black. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on that late. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on that in a different video. But what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna put it all the way, and then you're gonna see your sub count is gonna be like this. So once you do that, you're gonna have your scene here. And then like once you have those things, and if you want to like share your screen or something, if you don't want to share your full screen like how I am with this scene, if you don't want to do that, then you're gonna want to come to here. You're gonna want to come down here, and you're gonna want to press window and then cap, and then call it whatever you want. I'm gonna just call it showing. We're just gonna call it showing. So showing. We're gonna call it showing. And then if you want to show your video capture, that's how you do it. So we're gonna come back to here, but we're actually gonna hide this so you can see everything. But yeah. Make sure to join our Discord server. We are road to 50 members. So yeah. Coming back. Stop getting distracted. But I'm gonna actually cut the video out here because we're gonna actually sign in, and I don't want to leak anything. So I will be right back. Alright, we are now inside of Streamlabs. We are gonna actually make chat box, and we are gonna have a chat like something like this. This is how I have my chat. So the reason why some streamers have the chat, so it can look like if the stream is delayed or stuff like that. But what you're gonna want to do is make sure this is at 0 something. But yeah, let's copy the URL, and then let's come back to our lovely OBS. Come to the oh my days. Come to OBS. Then you're gonna then what you're gonna want to do is you are gonna go let me just, I hope I'm showing it, but you're gonna want to go back to browser here. Once you press browser, you're gonna name it whatever you want. I'm gonna call it chat. So I called it chat. um um then put the URL inside, and then put the chat to a side, or if you want to keep it. But for for today, we are gonna actually make our sub count black, because if we keep our sub count, because like usually I don't really like to have my sub count like that. So what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna close this in a little bit more, so it can just be like this. So once it's like this, you're gonna bring it up. Oh, we just lost a subscriber. But anyways, we're gonna come back to OBS, and then if you want to show like people inside of your stream, it's like I'm doing a tutorial, but I'm really setting up. But viewer count, if you want to have this like something like this, copy the URL to that. So we're gonna copy the URL, and then we're gonna come back to this, and we are gonna name it, we're gonna go to browser, and we're gonna put people live count. We're gonna name it live count. So once we put that there, we're gonna put in the URL, and then we're gonna just press Alt on a keyboard to make it like so. Once like that, you can make it bigger, smaller, but let's keep it something like this. But one thing I do want to do is, if you want to put your logo or something, come to here and press image. So we're gonna do that inside of here, and we're gonna come to image. We're gonna put in the browser. We're gonna put in the logo. I made 2 logos. So here is our first logo, a little bit too big, but we're gonna put that to the side there. So once we put that to the side, we're gonna just come here, come back, and then we're gonna come back to leak. I don't know why I named it leak, but yeah, it's named leak. But we're gonna come back to I don't know. Do we need anything from Streamlabs? I don't think we need anything from Streamlabs. But if you are a higher content creator than me, and if you are a higher content creator than me, then you want to have something like this, maybe watch a different video, but just copy it out and put it in OBS, whatever. But what we're gonna do is we are gonna we're not gonna end the video, but we're gonna do a fast forward, because wait, where's CapCut? Didn't I had CapCut open? But yeah, we're gonna reopen CapCut real quickly. I had CapCut. Wait, yeah, where's CapCut? I had CapCut open. Oh, it's here. All right, so we're gonna go edit some of this video, and then we are gonna come back. So let's do a little bit of fast forwarding. We're gonna be making scenes, so make sure to watch the full video to see how everything looks. just finished making all the scenes like ending soon here. You saw me when I was editing. And then we have be right back. Then we have start. And then we have stream. Why are we going down subs? But next thing what we're gonna want to do is I'm gonna go in studio mode, since it'll be a lot more easier. So we have this here, which is our recording. We have this, and then we have beer back. All these scenes. Then yeah. If you enjoyed today's video, please considering like and subscribe. This video is pretty amazing, to be honest. We just rebuilt our lovely OBS. But before we do anything, let's lock everything so I don't accidentally. But I'm actually gonna delete this scene. But let's add actually a display code showing to. So we are gonna be adding a capture. I don't know, sub goal, whatever. But if you enjoyed today's video, please considering like and subscribe. I will see you all in the next one. If you want a tutorial video about anything, drop in the comments. I'll see if I can help you out. So goodbye for now. See you in the next one.